med det lille mave.
Ja.
Er du okay?
I'm not cautiously.
Hey there, beautiful faces. Today I'm here with my boyfriend Frederick, and he's here because there's a whole pile of candy behind me.
And also because you took away my Friday candy, so you could make this video.
Yep.
I suffered.
So as you can so clearly tell from the title, we're going to taste test a whole lot of Danish candy and snacks today. But Louise, why are you taste testing Danish snacks when you are in fact Danish yourself? First of all, that's racist. Second of all, because of you! You guys keep requesting, so we are generously sacrificing our bodies for your knowledge and entertainment. So I'm going to be crying over my thighs for weeks. I hope you're happy.
I'm pretty happy.
Title screen. Okay, before diving directly into this, I just want to say that what we've picked are all from Danish brands, but sometimes the type or flavor might be more of a personal preference rather than what most people know the best. But I'm guessing most Danish people watching this will recognize all the things anyway, so yeah. I think we should start with the actual candies. Let's start with a good old Sammys. There are 4 different types. All of these are actually stuffed licorice, but most Danish people wouldn't recognize these as licorice because they're so sweet. You can also get these in longer versions, but we took this because you get more for the money. Let's start with this one. I've seen like so many, if it wants to focus on it.
Yeah, I will just be done.
You're already eating! These are actually one of my personal favorites. They are called Chocofanta, and they're actually chocolate flavored licorice. Again, most Danish people wouldn't recognize them as being licorice. They
or
don't.
chocolate.
Or chocolate. They're just really sweet.
Yeah.
I guess there's a hint of cocoa in there, but it's not really something you would take a bite out of and say, oh, that's chocolate. Now we're taking what might be
the best ones.
many Danish people would say these are the best ones. I think they're called tutti stænger.
Yeah.
I don't know what the flavor is though, like tutti fruit.
Yeah.
Mixed fruit, I think.
Okay, I should say that.
Again, very sweet. You wouldn't recognize it as being fruit.
And these are quite chewy as well, so
Yeah, they're all very chewy.
take some time to but they take some time to get it chewed down completely.
These are really sweet. Part of the reason that they are not my favorite. Then we have these. I guess they're caramel flavored. I don't really eat these that often.
I eat a lot of the red ones.
Yeah.
Whenever we go into the cinema or anything like that.
Oh, maybe I should eat them more often.
I never really enjoyed them.
Oh, better than I expected actually.
There you go.
A bit much filling, but...
Yeah.
And now for the worst ones.
No, these are actually fine.
I'm not really that much of a stereotypical Dane when it comes to licorice. This is not salty licorice, it's sweet, but it's not the right kind of sweet licorice for me.
It's like the coconut flavor, the white stuff here.
Is it?
Yeah, you know, like the yellow ones.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I'm not into
Just
it.
take it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Should we rate it?
Rated how?
Like, would we buy it?
Not those. I know which ones I like and which ones I don't, so usually just make some kind of package of the longer ones.
Yeah,
and you can choose which ones you want.
Yeah. Also, a lot of stores, or at least in cinemas, they have these stations where you can mix them in your own bag after your own choosing. So, yeah, I would probably never buy a bag like this myself, but I could eat half of what's in here. Yeah. Next, we have licorice pipes. It looks like this. It really is just a sweet licorice pipe. And this is one licorice that I really like. And as you can see on Frederick's face, he also really likes it.
Yes.
We have to share this, you know.
Yeah.
It's dirty. Can you tell it's a pipe?
Huh?
These are really good. If you don't like this licorice, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry.
And this is the best licorice in the world, I would say.
Yeah. it's up there. Just so we're clear, we would buy those.
Any day. Just walking through the supermarket is a struggle, not buying one. Yeah.
And you got a big bag of super flyers.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, I've never seen the bite size, as they call them.
So that's maybe a new thing.
Yeah, I guess it is. It is the same thing. It holds the same thing anyways.
I have licorice in it.
This is how they look like. They're called super flyers. They're also some kind of licorice with what inside? Salmiak. What's that in English?
Google Translate, y'all.
If we get this wrong, it's
ammonia. Is that something in P too? Like, I'm not confident saying ammonia licorice. Oh yeah, there's ammonium chloride in this salt licorice.
Alright, so ammonium chloride
Oh, that sounds...
in our super flyers.
I understand now why they won't eat it, because it sounds toxic.
Yeah.
Okay, salt licorice. Yeah, very salty. I don't like this. I'm not going to like this. I will never like this.
I love this. This is one.
Yeah.
What they look like?
We have a lot of filled licorice.
Yeah, we do.
We have a lot of licorice.
Oh, that's so good. Should we show them that?
Oh my god, I didn't know they did that. Oh. Oh no.
So the salty things inside, you can move them around, and that's what Louise just experienced. That they will fall into your mouth if you want.
It's like, it's not solid. Come out. Like, oh, I didn't think this through, did I? We should have taken the drinks first.
No, these are so good.
Oh, this is going to de-Danify me. Oh no, the last candy we have left is like the worst ones. Oh no.
No, they're all similar.
No, there's a reason I've never put this in my mouth.
Never?
Never. It's called Turkish Pepper or Turkish Pepper, and it's this salt licorice hard candy with
ammonium taste.
With ammonia inside. What is inside? Pepper
Say
candies.
you never tasted. I don't think.
I guess
you'll be
it's
surprised.
pepper.
It is. I think you'll be surprised. It's not like a salty licorice or anything.
Anyway, it's like hollow inside with this pepper-ish salt licorice powder in it. No, I don't.
These come in red as well. The kind of newer product. This should be
Even worse?
You're even hotter.
They look like this. They look like something that you tell your kids to not eat. And most Danish people love them. I'm not happy.
So waiting for it to dissolve, or are you just eating it at some point? Because this video is going to be very long.
I'm so scared. I'm going to spit it out into this.
No.
And get a new glass.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not part of it. You can't do that. Should I do it first? This is candy, come on.
I hate it.
No, you don't. You love it.
I'm officially out of the country.
No, you love it. So you love it.
Don't show this
So
to
you
the
love it.
government.
Don't put
Oh
it
my god!
Honey, they won't know. Just don't put it on the internet.
It's not like it's hot. I just don't like that intense salt licorice taste. This is not candy. I did it.
Oh yeah. Wow. So good.
It's a big
Proud
thing.
of you.
It's a
honey.
big thing.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not into that. No. Oh, drinks now. Yes. Faxicandi. It's not here. So now we are starting with the drinks, and we are starting with the great Faxicandi. This is my favorite soda.
It is a good one.
It's really good. Like, it's kind of a Sprite / 7-Up-ish kind of drink, but 1,000 times better.
Yes.
I've said that before, but it really is. It's just this clear soda. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's better. And would we buy this?
No, we never bought it before. This is our first time this week.
So that was the Faxicandi, and we love that one. Would recommend. Could you stop eating?
No.
The next drink is also a soda. I'm just going to take both. This is a brand called Harbo. And you're not a true Dane if you don't remember these from your childhood birthday parties.
But you didn't grow up in Denmark.
No. And then you could pick between the red and the green one.
Yeah.
I always picked the red one.
Yeah. So did most people.
But you were pretty cool if you took the green
Yeah.
one, I remember.
All the guys took that one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called sports.
No, you can't say that in 2018.
Can't say sports something?
No, you can't say that all the boys would pick the green one. That's very offensive.
Everyone that felt like a boy.
It's not a fact. It's just very offensive.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Everyone who felt like a boy would pick this one.
You can't say that either. Everyone who had balls. That can be girls too, according to 2018. Oh, that's really offensive
Basically
too.
the same thing I said. Okay.
It's sarcasm, people.
Yeah.
God damn it. Do you know what this reminds me of?
Birthday party?
No, because when I stopped being a child and began being a teenager and began drinking, yes, we started really early in Denmark, I would mix vodka with this.
I don't drink that much, so that many drinks.
No.
I usually prefer beer.
No, but it's still good though.
Yeah.
Switch.
Sure.
Switcheroo. That tastes like that Saftvand.
You know what weirds me most out about this?
No?
I've never had it in a glass before. So it actually tastes different.
Oh,
It probably doesn't, but it tastes different in my head.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Next, your favorite. Show them your favorite drinks.
This is called Sports Cola from Hancock. Was there as
And
well?
I have to be honest, I didn't know about this until I met you.
No.
But apparently it's a popular thing.
At least they just wrote on their Facebook page the other day. Yes, I follow them.
I didn't know that either.
That this was actually going out of production in the I think 1990s, but somehow it lasted, and now it's one of the most popular drinks.
I remember you telling me that when you were a kid you felt so cool drinking that because it looks like a beer. And people actually mistake it for beer often.
Yeah, I was many times in the beginning at least. My teachers took the flask and was yelling at me until I told them there's no alcohol in it.
It's not bad, but it's not my favorite either.
It's so good.
No, you're right. You're totally right. It tastes like melted sunbuddy. The last drink we want to show you is this chocolate milk called Killjoy, and you can get these in a glass flask, or you can get them in cans. And that's a really weird thing to many foreigners, that you can get chocolate milk in cans.
Oh, before you open it,
Yeah.
you have to shake it.
Yeah,
Because
you
there's
have to
a
shake
lot
it.
of chocolate.
That's every time you haven't touched
There we
it
go.
for a while. There's actually a conspiracy theory regarding these flasks, because when you drink this, the chocolate milk always seems to disappear faster than what you think it does. And because of that, many people think that the glass is actually thicker than it is.
It is a great
A great chocolate.
chocolate milk. This is the best.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Now we'll get into some Danish chocolate, and we'll start with this.
Gold bar.
Yeah, it's called Gold Bar, or Guldbar, and you can get these in a lot of different flavors. Yeah.
This is just the
This
regular
is-
chocolate.
Yeah, this is the standard milk chocolate.
Yeah.
And I remember this from my childhood. Like, my grandma would always give me one of these every time I came to visit her. Like, my favorite chocolate of all time is Marbudheim. And we also have those everywhere in Denmark, but it's Swedish, so I couldn't include it in this.
Oh, they're weird.
Yeah, they changed their form. You know what? They taste like those cheap chocolates that's in the Christmas calendars. I know this sounds weird, but I like that. I like those cheap,
They are good.
cheap chocolates. I think it's a childhood thing, but Marabou is better.
Yeah. Would we ever buy it?
If I had a kid coming over, I would buy it. But I don't think I would just buy it by itself. I would buy Marabou instead.
Yeah, you probably would anyways. So Mabu over, Gold bar. But obviously, if you offer it to us, we won't turn you down.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
This was actually not on the list when Frederick went to buy all of this stuff behind us, but he got this because this is really typical Danish. It's from Anton Berg, and it's a marzipan bar. This is what you get when you get gifts from your co-workers or just people who don't know you and didn't know what to get you. And
this looks fancy.
it looks fancy, and it's a shitty gift. It's a shitty gift. And this is what's in it. Fancy chocolate bar. Tastes like Christmas.
It does.
It's not bad,
No.
but I wouldn't buy it.
No, not at any time. Tastes okay.
It tastes like
Just not interesting. It's just,
dry marzipan.
yeah.
And then we have another chocolate bar called Yankee Bar. Yankee Bar. Can't speak. It looks like this. Half of this video is just us trying to get this in focus. It's kind of a dupe of the Mars bar.
Yeah.
It's from a Danish brand called Tums.
Which is also those who produce the...
Yeah, they also
bar.
produce the Gold Bar. Gold Bar? Gold Bar?
Gold bar.
Gold
Gold,
bar.
gold bar.
Should we say it in English or Danish? We don't know. We're going to fuck around with
Meet
that.
halfway.
Yes. Looks like exactly like a Mars bar. Right, also. So all kind of have the
But
same thing in it. I think this is sweeter.
Yeah. I won't say it's better than the Mars bar.
No, I don't
No.
think it is. I think Mars bar is better, but this is definitely, if you like very sweet things,
Yeah.
this is it for you.
But in the question of buying it, if this one was on sale and cheaper than the Mars bar, I'll probably buy this.
Yeah. Then we have the infamous skildpadder or turtles. These feature in so many Danish candy taste tests on YouTube, and people just can't figure out what the hell is inside these.
No.
It's this hard chocolate, and then they have a very liquid filling. Many people have asked me how you eat these without getting it all over, and you just take a bite out of the turtle's poor head, like that.
What is it? Head?
One of the
Alright.
heads. And then you just suck.
Suck? What?
You suck it out.
Really?
That's how you eat them without getting it all over your fingers.
Okay.
You ruined my sucking. Looks like this. And what it is, it's actually caramel, mint, and rum. Rum cream. The rum cream is the flavor that most foreigners can't get right. Like, they can't figure out what the hell that flavor is. It is much.
Yeah, I put it away. I'm not really into creamy chocolate.
But I understand why people like it. These were my childhood favorites. They are also from the brand Tums, and they're called Camilla or gold caramels. They are just a harder caramel coated with dark chocolate, and they taste like absolute fucking heaven.
So, this is what it comes in obviously the back.
Yeah, and if you have loose teeth, these will get them out for you. They are very chewy. I lost a tooth to this.
You did?
Yeah, when I was, I think I was 7. I was on my way home from my friend's place, and we had been eating these, and I had a few left in my pocket, and I ate one on my way home, and my tooth came out. Don't worry, it was one of those who were supposed to get out, but it got out quicker than expected.
This is just the best caramel in the world.
Would buy,
Live
yes. Buy these if you want some caramel, because this is awesome. Again, something that weren't on my list, but Frederick remembered that it's very Danish. This is not the original brand.
No, basically just a discount version of it.
Yeah, it's the discount version of the real brand.
these
I'll
are-
put the real brand down here, but it's really expensive, and this was also really expensive, so we chose the lesser really expensive thing.
Yeah.
They're these licorice balls with chocolate coating and licorice powder.
I hope they are as good as the real ones.
Yeah. I definitely like the sweeter licorice ones better than these, but this is how it looks like inside. I'm sorry if you think this is disgusting, but hey.
These are actually fine.
Yeah,
I'd say
more-
the original ones are way better.
Far better.
Far better.
But 100% would recommend the original ones because
If you
they're-
can afford it.
Yeah, this is the sort of snack you can buy as a present for those co-workers or people you don't really know that well, and they would be happy about it. And now we're going to taste test the flødeboller. And if you can say that as a foreigner, you're accepted into the country, basically.
Flødeboller.
We're going to have a hard time explaining what this actually is because we don't think they have them that many places other than Denmark.
No.
But tell me in the comments if you recognize this and what it's called in your country. Normally they only have the dark chocolate ones.
The two up there.
Yeah. And the two down here.
Yeah.
But this also has the milk chocolate. It has this foam filling, like very sweet foam. The closest word we have for it in Danish, I would say, is skuff. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments because I can't really find a word for it in my brain right now. But it's that foam filling with the dark chocolate and the coconut sprinkles. Oh, this is really good. I really like them.
One is more than enough for me.
Now we have scumbananer. They're from a brand called Paletti, and a lot of you guys wanted me to get something called pea chatter or pea pies. P as in the letter P, not P as in disgusting pea. We know we don't really like them that much, and I guess these are something I'd rather recommend to you, and I know you like them as well.
Yeah.
You have some flødebolle.
That's how it looks inside.
Yeah. It basically looks like tiny turds.
Are you selling it?
They do. Is this banana foam covered in chocolate? They're really good.
Yeah.
I could easily eat a whole bag of that. Now for the last category, the crisps.
Crisps. Are you British or?
The crisps. I'll let you pick
Oh.
the first one. They're all from the brand Kim's. We also wanted to have another brand in there called Taffel. My favorite chips. They also call them chips in Danish. I didn't know why I said crisps, but I just wanted to be, like, you know, understandable.
So you chose crisps over chips.
I'm sorry! My favorite chips are actually the hot tomato fries from Taffel, but it's kind of a 50-50 if they're available or not.
And I'm always looking at the phone for like 2 minutes, just like, okay, I have to call her and tell her that her chips are not here. I think we should start with these ones, called flæskesvær. It's basically some kind of pork.
There's actually a lot of words we don't know. Like we're kind of learning a lot right now. Crackling. I've never heard that before. Pork crackling. That sounds disgusting.
No, it sounds bad, right? But whenever you think of the chips, you don't see it as a bad thing.
But they smell like ass.
Holy shit.
Don't sniff it. No,
does.
I mean, it smells like dog food.
Yeah.
Actually, really close to bacon crisp. I keep saying crisp now. I can't unsay it.
It tastes exactly like the pork crackling on top of a pork roast.
That was a tongue twister right there.
It was.
The one we get at Danish Christmases.
Yeah.
We get a pork roast.
Tastes exactly like that.
Again, it's not something we buy.
No.
We like it, but it's not something we buy. It's not our favorite. Our favorite kind of chips are the snack chips from Kim's. I don't know, for me it's a tie between these two. For you it's definitely this one. This is a spicy tomato and this is sour cream and onion.
Usually we would eat it with some dip, right?
Yeah.
Usually we choose some hot holiday dip.
From Taffel?
Yeah, from Taffel. But they were out of it, so we had to get the barbecue dip from Kim's instead.
Yeah.
Our secondary choice if they're out of the holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday.
And again, the hot holiday thing is the same, like the chips. It's kind of a 50-50 if they have it or not.
Yeah.
They look like this. And they sound like that.
So good.
They're very well spiced and they're not greasy.
Yeah.
So that's why they're one of our favorites. And the last thing we have is this Kim's Jubilæumsmix. This is kind of a mixed bag with some of the most popular crisps or chips from Kim's. Looks like this. Again, this is a bit more greasy, but this is the bacon chips we talked about. They usually have more defined lines on them, like these on the back.
Really good chip.
Mm-hmm. Also, that was also like the chips you got at children's birthday parties all the time, because they were kind of a cheaper bag of chips.
Yeah.
And if you ever wondered what a Danish Cheeto looks like, We call them Osterpuffs, cheese puffs, and you don't like them, but you have to taste.
The cheese ones?
You made me eat the Turkish pepper. They literally smell like ash, but they taste great, in my opinion.
These ones are quite popular. Old Danish snacks as well. They're called the screws. The skruer.
Yeah. Usually they don't have any flavoring on there, only salt. But it's not only salt because there's a lot of other flavors in this bag, so it kind of tastes like all of the other chips in here.
And has the snack chips as well.
Yeah, so.
I'm through it. Oh.
Offer me protection. So that was it for this video. I think we need to be done now. Yeah, I hope you liked it because this was a really chill, nice video to do. So I hope you found this useful or entertaining, and leave a thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe to me if you want more, and hit that bell button because I really hope to see your beautiful face in my next video. And if you would do the honors.
Sure. Sports Cola! Alright.